हाँ बराबर ठीक है हाँ ऊपर ऐसे हेलो
Hello, sir.
ठीक है
Finally.
हाँ
Thank you so much, sir.
finally we could join हाँ
Yeah, yeah.
बोलिए
So, can we start, sir?
हाँ आप शुरू करिए अभी
Okay.
ये
Hello,
कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है
everyone.
ये कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है हाँ
This is something which even we have to say. COVID-19 are very challenging times and have taught us so much about it.
हाँ
Yes, sir. So, without wasting any time, let me start the show.
हाँ
Hello, everyone. I'm Kalpana Chaudhary, founder of Social Table.
हेलो हाँ
We are.
ठीक है
Okay. Can I start again?
ओके अच्छा
Hello,
शुरू
everyone. I'm Kalpana
Okay.
Chaudhary, founder of Social Table. We are a plan strategy firm for influencers and entrepreneurs. Our services are designed to help driven users clarify your positioning, expand your reach, and increase your revenues. We are into consultants, branding, events, email posts, modeling, corporate,
आवाज है
on-page, conference summit, panel discussion, and CSR consulting. Social table is committed to sustainable development where business and with societal well-being and environment consciousness. Social tables initiatives, education, health, livelihood, image, transformation, environment, cultural activities, ecotourism, financial inclusion, and vocational training. Hello, sir. Warm welcome to
हेलो
our social tables.
थैंक यू
It's a
वेरी मच थैंk you
it, it's a great pleasure for me to introduce our special guest today, Dr. Kirit Bhai Solanki, who is going to talk to us about global politics, world issues, Atmanirbhar Bharat. We are delighted and honored to have you with us to share your valuable views on the current
थैंक यू
pandemic.
थैंक
It's
यू
a great pleasure to welcome such a noted
थैंक यू
personality
थैंक
as
यू थैंक यू
guest today. Dr. Kirit Bhai Solanki is an Indian politician who has been elected Member of Parliament of India 6 consecutive terms, 15th, 16th, and 17th Lok Sabha. He represents Ahmedabad West constituency of Gujarat and is a member of Bharatiya Janata Party. He is a medical practitioner and consultant surgeon by profession and holds MBBS, MS, FCS degree. He started his private surgical practice in 1982 and was elected as the president of Gujarat State Surgeon Association. He is the chairman of Parliamentary Committee on the Welfare of Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes. A part of the panel of chairperson who presides over the House of Speakers in the Deputy Speaker. He has been awarded with Shrestha Sansad Award consistently won in 2018 and 2019 for his active work in Parliament and constituencies. Dr. Solanki is a charismatic, dynamic, and down-to-earth human being who lives in life intensely. He is sincerely determined to reach out to the masses and bring about a positive change in the lives of those he catches. A warm welcome, sir. Thank you so much
थैंक यू
for
थैंक यू
accepting my
थैंक यू
invitation.
थैंक
And
यू
thank
वेरी
you
मच
so much. Sir, global issues, world politics, and Atmanirbhar Bharat. Your views.
see the thank you very much for organizing this program. I personally thank you very much for this program, and I'm also delighted to the way you are conducting the program. I'm quite delighted also, and I congratulate again for same thing to you.
Thank you.
Since I am a member of parliament, representing Ahmedabad West constituency, as you say, this is my hat trick. It is a third term which I am presenting, and every time my vote share has gone up. Last time I won by the margin of 3.5 lakh votes in the my constituency also, and yesterday on 23rd uh, I have completed the 1 year of my 17th Lok Sabha. And on this 30th May, our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji is completing the 1 year of his second tenure also. So it's a really landmark time we are discussing. Today we are facing the threat of coronavirus, COVID-19 also. And it is throughout the globe, the coronavirus is affecting and we all are worried. As far as India is concerned and my Ahmedabad is concerned, we are facing large number of coronavirus patients and it's a matter of concern for all of us. As far as our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji is concerned, I said that he is completing the first year of second tenure of his government. So I congratulate Shri Narendra Modi ji and I am thankful to him that he has led the country in a very successful way. And his main focus was to focus on the poor people. His all the policies, public policies, or all the decisions are concerning to the poor people. You take the example of the COVID-19. He gave such a wonderful leadership to us and he declared the lockdown 2 months back. And the lockdown in a country like India, where the population is 130 crore populations, and you see that everybody, all the Indians has respected him, and we are more than 90%, 95% people have accepted the lockdown also. There are a few incidents also where the lockdown was violated. But Narendra Modi ji has a charismatic personality and he has provided the leadership at a world level also. And now we Indians are recognized in a respectable manner because of our Honorable Prime Minister, and being a member of parliament, working under him as a soldier, I feel very fortunate, and I have, as a member of parliament, as you mentioned, I have got the Best State Award. So my presence was nearly 100% in Lok Sabha in throughout my term also, and throughout my 3 terms also. I have participated in so many debates, public debate, and I have raised so many issues. The public concern also. I am the person who is having the second highest private members' bills in the Lok Sabha. And the subject of my private members' bills are affecting the larger people, the poor people, the agricultural people, the healthcare things, the education things. That is what is concerning. I am really feel satisfied that the educated people, those who are coming to the politics, I think it's a newer change. And in today's Lok Sabha, the number of females, member of parliament, are highest up till now in today's 17th Lok Sabha also. Number of young member of parliament are highest in this 17th Lok Sabha also. And I'm sure that under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, we will definitely succeed and India will be on the top.
Totally agree with you, sir. And I really congratulate Narendra Modi ji and yourself for such a wonderful tenure of completion of 1 year. And this is remarkable. So, what are your views on business around the world, especially micro, small, and medium enterprises are vulnerable to the impact of COVID-19? Fundamental support is required to help small business grow and build resilience. How can MSME remain sustainable post-COVID-19?
I think this is a very pertaining question you have asked to me. The MSME sector. I think the MSME sector is the core sector for our economical development. It is not necessary that the bigger corporate houses, bigger sector will contribute more. Rather, the MSME sector, the Grameen sector, the cottage industry, the small industry, छोटे-छोटे जो उद्योग है, it contributes an enormous thing as far as the manufacturing is concerned, and as far as the job creation is concerned. It gives the employment to lakhs of people, even crores of people. And I personally feel that the MSME sector should be encouraged during the COVID-19 because of lockdown. There is a very adverse effect on MSME sector, and I am very much thankful to Honorable Prime Minister that Honorable Prime Minister has declared the package 20 lakhs crore package. Out of it, 3 lakhs crore packet is towards the MSME sector. And MSME sector is the core sector which can build up the nation also. You take the example of NPA, non-performing asset. I am a member of Standing Committee on Finance, and while discussing on the NPA subject, I asked the officials that what is the contribution of NPA versus MSME sector to bigger corporate house. The bigger corporate house is responsible for 85% of the NPA bad loans, while only 15% is for MSME sector. So the MSME sector bears the good paymaster also. And I personally feel that it is our duty to revive, to support, and to encourage the MSME sector.
Very well said, sir. It is not only the youth corporates or industrialists who contribute to our economy. It is even MSME who is inclusively joining hands in growth of economic as well. So tell us what socio-economic impact of COVID-19 pandemic on India?
I think COVID-19 and the major step we have taken regarding the COVID-19 is to take the lockdown, complete lockdown at a pan-India level. All the other countries are also practicing the same things, whether it is Africa, whether it is a European country, whatever country is there, they are having a lockdown. And because of this thing, the economy is very badly affected because of the COVID. Economical rate, because there is demand and supply has been gone. There is no money in the market. All the shops are closed. All the industries, whether it is a MSME sector or a bigger industry, it is all the educational institutes, all theaters, all malls, everything is at a standstill level, and that is the reason that economy is badly affected in this COVID-19 also. And it is a problem for us, a country like India, because a country like India needs, even our agriculture sector is also down. Our manufacturing sector is also down. I think it's a big challenge to us. And Pradhan Mantri, while declaring the second lockdown, he said, during the first lockdown, he said, "Jaan hai to jahan hai." अगर हम जिंदा हैं तो हम कहीं पे आगे जाएंगे. Second time, what he said, his strategic approach was little bit different. उन्होंने बोला था कि जान भी होना चाहिए, जहान भी होना चाहिए. हमें अपने खुद को भी बचाना है और हमें अपना कारोबार भी चलाना है, इकोनॉमिकल एक्टिविटी को भी चलाना है. और इसीलिए this fourth lockdown is a different lockdown. There is lockdown, but at the same time, the industry is open, all the shops are open, the economical activities are encouraged, and I think we have to encourage the economical activity. There is a big problem for this economical activity is because of the migrating laborers. In lakhs of number, the migrating laborers has gone to their concerned state, whether it is a Bihar, it is a Uttar Pradesh, it is a Chhattisgarh, it is a Jharkhand, it is a Bengal. They have migrated there. So for starting the industry, we need the workforce in form of a labor. That is what we are now facing the difficulties. I think we have to find out some things and we have to start our economical activity. And the economical activity, when it is badly affected, the worst affected person is the poor person. The person who is sitting in the last queue, he is badly affected. And we have to be sensitive towards them. We have to start our economy also. I'm thankful to Honorable Prime Minister that he has declared a 20 lakhs crore huge package. And I think out of this package, the economy will grow and we will definitely move toward a positive economy. But at present, our economy is at a lower level. Some people say it is in a minus also. But this is not for India at all. It is for all the countries, even developed countries like European countries and America also. So we have to concentrate on boosting our economy, and I'm sure that under the leadership of Sri Narendra Modi, we will definitely progress economically also, and in due course of time, we will overcome that recession of the economy, and we will again become a front runner in the economy also.
Very well said, sir. Economy with social distancing. So,
Yeah.
yes, it's also important. Absolutely. So, what are your views on this? Because of this COVID-19, they have a lot of domestic violence and child abuse, which is happening in terms of when children are sitting in the laptop and studying. Parents, parents, those who are not educated, are taking it to the other side. They are like they're always playing the game, or maybe they are on internet for wrong reasons. So, how do you deal with this? I mean, is there any government helpline center for these women and children?
Because of COVID-19, the lockdown is imposed and people are staying in the house also. And all the people are throughout for more than 2 months, they are in the single house also. They are not allowed to go outside also. So I agree with you that there are psychological disturbances among the people, and some sort of a child abuse or even a household these things abuses are coming. I think we should. I have read somewhere around 20% of psychological disturbance because of this COVID-19 and lockdown has taken place. I think we should have a helpline, and government has established in our Gujarat also. Government has established a helpline, and I think psychiatrists are also agreed to have a the psychological boost up and psychological support. But at the same time, I think that meditation, yoga, that thing is also positively works for boosting the psychological positiveness also. And one more thing, see, there are some bad things, but there are good things also, because we are compelled to stay in our house. And I take my example, I am a political person, I am a public person. I was hardly staying in my house. Now I am 24 hours in my house. I am with my family members, my wife, my grandchildren, my son, my daughter-in-law. So that is also a positive, that outcome of this COVID-19 also. The political bondage, the family bondage has gone up. And one more thing, earlier we used to go to different restaurants and we used to take different food, fast food. Now we are taking a healthy food, preparing in our house. We are also contributing and helping our family members in daily routine work also. So these are the positive outcome also.
Okay. So, yeah, remaining very positive and yes, I have also seen a very nice video of yours cooking in the kitchen. So that is so empowering. And when yeah. So what happens when a leader like you post such kind of post? It gives a huge message to a lot of others because you are so inspiring and there are so many people who follow you. So it does leave a positive impact on other men as well. So yeah. So, tell us something about your journey and how you got into politics.
Basically, as you have mentioned, I'm a doctor. I did my MS, Master of Surgery, and I was Professor of Surgery in Medical College in Ahmedabad. We are the premier institute in Ahmedabad was also. I'm a practicing surgeon also. And the area of interest was uh, surgical gastroenterology, and my focus area of interest was minimal access surgery, that is known as a laparoscopic surgery. You have to do the surgery through a small hole. That is my area of interest. And I was an academician. I was doing practice. I was dedicated for my subject also. But in 2009, there was a delimitation, and Ahmedabad was having two Lok Sabha seats. And instead of two Lok Sabha seats, there was a third Lok Sabha seat was increased in the city of Ahmedabad. And at that time, uh, our Honorable Prime Minister, he was Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat State. And they have taken a decision. They have decided that we should field an educated person from Ahmedabad West constituency. And somehow my name was selected. I got the blessing of Honorable Prime Minister, and the party fielded me as a candidate in 15th Lok Sabha in 2009. It was my first experience. All throughout, I was an academician. It was my first experience. But I won the election with margin of 1 lakh vote. And that is, it is. I am really thankful to Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji and Bharatiya Janata Party also.
Remarkable, sir. It's not in dynasty, and you made it. Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It was not a dynasty. I was coming from a small village in Uttar Gujarat near Sankeshwar.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wonderful. So this reminds
my
me of.
village is nearby Sankeshwar. It is 40 kilometers away.
Oh, there's a Tirtha also, Jain Tirtha, Sankeshwar Pashwanath. Is it somewhere there? Oh, wonderful.
Chanasma, then that Sankeshwar is around 40-45 kilometers away.
Okay. Oh, wonderful. So there are a few questions which are coming here on health awareness, COVID pandemic, migrating, depression, and mental related. So basically, they want to know how to tackle anxiety caused by social isolation. What activities can improve our mental health, quality of life during COVID-19 crisis?
The COVID-19, see, the COVID-19 is a pandemic. A वैश्विक महामारी है और there is no treatment is established, and then the vaccination is also there for COVID-19. So the only option left to us is prevention is better than cure. Hello, we should stop the transmission from one person to another person, and that is why the lockdown was imposed. We are supposed to stay in our house. And I think it is safe to stay in our house also. But at the same time, we have to start the economical activity also. And we have to observe certain rules for all these things. That is social distancing. The true word is a physical distancing. You have to remain distance. I have suggested to the people and the government also, since there is a 40 plus degree temperature is there in Ahmedabad today, it is 43.5% temperature in Ahmedabad, and in some places it is 45 or 46 or 47 also. There will be monsoon also. So what I have suggested, we should come out. Suppose we go out of our house for some shopping or anything, then you should go with your umbrella. Suppose you are going with umbrella, I am going with the umbrella. There will be, and definitely there will be a distance between two of us. 2 गज की दूरी भी बनी रहेगी. मुझे लगता है कि this is a very practical suggestion. 2 गज की दूरी के लिए we have to wear our mask. We have to wash our hand. We have to wash our hand with soap also. And that why we should wash, because the virus, coronavirus, when it comes to my house, my palm, I will give something to you, then it will transmit to you. And suppose you touch your hand on your face, it will go downside and it will go into the lung and will cause the problem, subsequent events. So we are washing the hand, and the wall of the COVID virus is made up of fat. wall of the COVID virus is made up of fat. If you wash the hand for 30 seconds, the wall will get disintegrated. It will get dissolved and coronavirus will die. And that is how we are asked to wash our hand repeatedly with soap also. I have asked the people and even government also, any shopkeeper, any ठेला वाला, any सब्जी मार्केट में जो ठेला जो है वो उसको गाड़ी लेके जाता है, they should keep two buckets. In one bucket, they should put a detergent powder, and a second bucket, they should put a clean water. It is for all shopkeepers, whether वो grocery है, even I am advocating it for the cashier, bank cashier also, who is giving the currency notes also. So he should first give, before giving, he should clean the hand in a bucket with detergent, and then he should clean the hand in a clean water, and he should give the whether vegetables or grocery. When the next customer comes, he has to repeat all these things. I think it can prevent the spread, the what we say the super spreader that will have a control it. But we should avoid to go in programs in large number of people should not gather. Everybody, whether it is an airport or railway station or mall or whatever that, we have to keep a safe distance because, and we have to wear the mask. I think we have to understand one thing. The corona is likely to last for a longer time. It can last for even few years also. So we should learn how to live with the corona because we cannot stay in home or lockdown for several months or several years also. So we have to learn to live with corona also. कोरोना का साथ जीना है और कोरोना को हराना है. सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग का पालन करना है, मास्क लगाना है और कोरोना को हराना है. जो सरकार की ओर से जो आदेश आते हैं उनका पूरा पालन करना है. मैं समझता हूं कि अगर हम इस प्रकार से कोरोना के साथ अगर जीने का तरीका सीख लेते हैं, समझता हूं कि इससे भयभीत होने की जरूरत नहीं है, कोरोना से पैनिक होने की जरूरत नहीं है. कोरोना के साथ हमें एक जीवन में परिवर्तन लाना है. मैं समझता हूं कि निश्चित रूप से अगर हम करेंगे तो हम कोरोना पर विजय पा सकेंगे. और आजकल जो हमारे देश में कोरोना के मरीज है उसमें 80% of the patients are asymptomatic. They don't have any fever, they don't have any cough, they don't have any other symptoms also. So they should not be admitted to the hospital also. They should quarantine themselves in a house or at a quarantine center. And what I think the herd immunity is developing that 80% of the patients who are asymptomatic. Herd immunity means a mass immunity. Mass immunity. Probably they have developed the herd immunity. And that is how God is saving us by blessing the herd immunity. I think we should be thankful to God also because the India is a very big country and in spite of a huge population, the incidence of corona is not that much. That is because of our good immunity and herd immunity also.
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful thoughts and views on mental immunity and physical immunity as well. And this is such an innovative idea what you have proposed of the detergent and the umbrella one. That's incredible.
Yeah. Both are innovative ideas.
Very, very innovative idea because I mean, I think this would solve the problem in a larger way. So
Yeah.
wonderful. Hats off to you. I'm in aware of this innovative idea. Indeed, an inspiring session, sir. So now,
Thank
quickly,
you.
thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring
Thank you,
words
thank you.
and awareness what you have given it to us. Just to know you a little bit more, a quick rapid fire question, sir. So,
Okay.
your favorite hobby?
Favorite?
I think आपका इंटरनेट थोड़ा चेक कर लीजिए सर.
हाँ हाँ ठीक है, अभी सुनाई देता है, बोलिए.
Your favorite hobby, sir?
फेवरेट
Hobby,
हॉबी?
hobby. हाँ.
हॉबी टूरिज्म, घूमना.
Oh,
हेलो.
wow. Place where you love being the most.
बीच.
सबसे ज्यादा
प्लीज रिपीट.
कौन सी जगह है जो आपको अच्छी लगती है रहना? Place where you love being the most.
Pardon, I'm not able to. There is a.
Your
Please repeat it.
place where you love being the most. Okay.
Place,
Your
place.
yeah, yeah. Place. कौन सी जगह आपको रहना अच्छा लगता
Himalaya,
है?
Himalaya, Himalaya.
हिमालय. मुझे भी सर. So your favorite music icon?
Music icon.
हाँ.
लता मंगेशकर. लता मंगेशकर.
मेरा भी लता दीदी है. So your creative inspiration?
Pardon?
Your creative inspiration.
My inspiration is Baba Sahib Ambedkar and Narendra Modi
Oh
and my
wow.
father. And my father.
Oh wow. Wonderful. So your best quick fix remedy.
Pardon?
Your best quick fix remedy. Quick fix remedy क्या है आपकी?
Remedy.
हाँ.
To listen the old Hindi songs.
Oh wow. Okay.
Old classical Hindi songs. Mukesh, Lata Mangeshkar, Kishore Kumar, Mohammed Rafi.
Oh wow. Even those are my favorite too. So much alike. That's why they're like-minded. Yeah. So, sir, your strongest dislike about people. आपको क्या अच्छा नहीं
Dislike.
लगता है? Yeah.
Like, see, the people, if people are not sensitive towards the poor, if the person is not sensitive towards the poor, I dislike it. We have to be sensitive towards the poor. We have to consider the poor.
Absolutely, sir. So, your biggest addiction? You said music. No?
Music, music.
Music.
And
Okay.
another addiction is a surgery itself. Surgery.
Oh, yeah.
Doing surgery. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. And most adventurous thing you have done?
Adventures.
Thing you have done. ऐसा क्या adventurous आपने लाइफ में किया हुआ है?
सर्जरी में कई बार एडवेंचरस सर्जरी किया है. हेलो. कभी कभी हाँ सर्जरी में कभी कभी I got a patient when at that time in Ahmedabad there was a curfew and there was a riot and everything. So a small boy came to hospital, Badilal Sarabhai hospital. He had a bullet injury. Bullet आगे से लगकर पीछे से निकल गई थी. Hello. And he was a pulseless. He was a pulseless. Man, I was there at the time. I was in the casualty. I saw the patient. I straight away, without any X-ray, without any sonography. उस समय there was no sonography also. But without, I took only blood for blood group and everything. Otherwise, I straight away took him on the table, and the bullet injured so many vessels and so many bowels. I immediately operated. Meanwhile, I got the blood also, and I controlled the bleeding, and that boy was survived. Still, he meets me, and his name, I remember his name. His name is Gopal Soni. He is staying in my constituency also. Many times he meets me. But I operated when he was a small boy.
Wow, sir. This is more of a life-saving, adventurous thing. Thank you so much for saving his life. And
Thank you.
you're
Thank you.
a savior, even in my life and so many lives. Yes, you are a living God. I would rather say always there to help everyone. So, a message for social tables.
मुझे लगता है कि जो लोगों की सेवा है, खास करके जो 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 मार्जिनलाइज लोग है, मार्जिनलाइज जो पुअर लोग हैं, उनको पढ़ाना, उनको बच्चे को पढ़ाना, उनके लिए सेवा करना, मुझे लगता है कि that gives you the immense of the satisfaction. And I think if you are stable, then you should try to contribute toward the poor people for their education, for their upliftment. That is, I think, that is the biggest thing in their life also.
Absolutely, sir. Hence, Social Table also believe in the CSR sustainable activities. So we are also doing a lot of work on education, health sector, environment. We'll take up on ecotourism and cultural activities post COVID-19 as well. So before we conclude, what sort of wisdom or advice would you give to our viewers? Before we
Uh, we
conclude,
should we should follow. See, we have duty also, hello, and we have rights also. So most of the people are quite aware regarding their right also. But we should deliver our duty also, because it is a two side of a coin also. Most of the people they ask for their right only. They forget to perform the duty, to discharge the duty. I think we should ask for right also, but at the same time we should perform our duty also. If each and every citizen will observe it, our country can go up to any limit.
very well, sir.
Very well.
एक नेशनलिज्म के जो थॉट्स और व्यूज है और आइडियाज है वो सारे आपके पूरे इंटरव्यू में सुनने को मिला और बहुत अच्छा लगता है सर एंड यू इंस्पायर अस टू टोटली इनटू डिफरेंट लेवल एंड यू मोटिवेट us and the youth and everyone and vote of thanks. So it's a great
Okay.
honor and privilege to propose vote of thanks to Dr. Kirit Premji Bhai Solanki, who, despite of his busy schedule, has found time to grace this special interaction. We are extremely grateful to you, sir, for sharing your words of encouragement and giving us valuable inputs on the current pandemic situation. Sir, your eminent presence has indeed made this interaction a memorable one, and we unitedly thank you from the bottom of our heart, your kindness, interest, and support. Thank you once again for joining us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Kalpana ji, but you conducted the interaction very efficiently, very well you conducted. For that, I congratulate you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your blessings and kind words.
Okay,
Take care,
okay.
sir.
Take care, take care.
Yeah.
आणि हे काय बरं